hated me. They hated me. Because I was the one who had to issue the discipline. I had to issue the discipline to the cats that couldn't follow program. Following program in the penitentiary is everything. Following program out here is everything. When you're in the penitentiary, you operate from a higher state of consciousness because there's less distraction. When there's less distraction, all those internal feelings wake up. You sense people greater. You see expressions on their faces in greater detail as well. So these kids, some being 45 and shit, still kids, baby boys. But I wouldn't give up on them. They would not show up to yard at the right time, not wake up at the right time, walk down the wrong paths, into the wrong driveway, sit on the wrong racks, everything to where they would have to get disciplined with burpees. The highest amount when they don't show up to yard or something before they get their ass whooped. They get DP'd if it's bad enough. But if it ain't bad enough, the height of what they're going to get broke off with is disciplinary burpees, 523. They're going to do 523 burpees. And when you ain't in that great of shape, this is going to take you 3 fucking hours, literally 4 hours. And you're going to sit at the foot of the rack. And I'm going to be sitting there reading my book. Everybody's walking by going, really, Wes, really? And they're just joking other races, COs. Never my race, because they know that's past what they could speak on. We got the block now. And we got to make sure our people make it. We got to make sure they make it. Because honestly, discipline is what's going to get you through everything in your life. If you're going through hard times, go harder. Go harder. The funny thing is as they're starting and they're getting called out, and they know they're going to have to do 4 hours of burpees and they're out of shape as is, they hate you. Their demeanor is just disgust. They absolutely hate you, want to kill you, are thinking about fucking taking off on you. And you're just sitting there reading. Get it done. You know what time it is if you don't. At about burpee 100, that disgust just turns to disdain. It's just, they're getting a little less. I can feel a little less of that vibe. By burpee 200, they're in complete flow state. There's no negative energy rift between us. We're not operating at that frequency. We're not vibrating at a low frequency. They're leveling up to my calm demeanor about it. I'm not shook about it. Been here, done that, motherfucker. Ain't my first fucking rodeo. By the time they get up into the 300s, love is starting to build in them. Respect's starting to build in them. Their frequency's changing. They're operating from a higher vibration. They're starting to lift up. I'm already fresh off a workout, and my workouts and my positive affirmations would leave me at a high vibration to about 3 to 4 hours after my program. So this program that I always preach, it's not for the muscles. You start off that way. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you start off that way. It's for the muscles at the start. But once you start to fucking be accountable and responsible to your rate of vibration, this is how you defeat all negativity. You will not vibrate at that low frequency if you stay above it. So you can't wait till you drop there and think your mind's going to be able to understand that you're operating at a low frequency. You're just going to victimize and blame that negative person. It's not their fault. Negativity is going to exist. If you wish to unmake negativity, positivity goes as well. Everything only exists through contrast, motherfucker. Know that. You're not getting rid of these so-called energy vampires and negative people. What you can do is elevate above the frequency they vibrate at, so you don't match that. You only see the best in them and lift them. That's on you. If you learn to be accountable to your rate of vibration, you will never match that lower frequency. You will be strong enough to only lift it up. So by the time these kids are done with this fucking burpee routine, these 523, they look at me with pure love, pure respect, and they know deep in their heart that they just figured it out. And time again, as they fall negative, as they start to construct scenarios that are outside of alignment with the outcome, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. Fuck this motherfucker, make me do these burpees. Who the fuck is this motherfucker? Fucking kill him. And we discipline them with that physical activity. And it raises them past that. They go from hate to flow state where there's no fear. There's just nothing. Time stands still. You don't notice time as it passes by. Flow state is inner peace. And then they elevate to pure love and high vibration and abundance to where they end it giving everyone hugs and showing me love, gifting what they have within. This is what we do. If you learn to stay accountable to your rate of vibration, you're impervious to it. I never walk out of the gym. I could walk out. I notice this because I'm trying to figure out why I consistently drop and get angry and drop my frequency to vibrate at that level of anger, rage, negativity. And how do I defeat this? Because I'm accountable to self. There's a way I can control me because I can't control them. So the thing is, I can't blame them because then it puts power in them. I stay in control. I'm not a victim, I'm the leader. So I'm gonna lead this by keeping my rate of vibration up and not letting it drain me. Staying around it, staying impervious. You have to stay ahead of it and not let it drop. So if you ever feel your internal state declining, get on the fucking floor. It seems stupid, just do 50. Just do 100 burpees. Get your mind right. Elevate. The workout's not over until you're in flow state and you no longer worry about that problem. You guys would rather exist in that negativity than just get on that fucking floor. It's going to save you every time. It saved me multiple times a day, every day for 10 years. 13 now, motherfucker, because it's worse out here. There's more people out of line, not being held in line by the threat of violence, not being held in line by discipline from their people, which they fucking need, because militant actions will get the results you need. Motherfuckers don't realize if you accommodate a lesser man, a bitch ass man's shortcomings, that's the biggest injustice you can do that motherfucker, especially with this feelers. Bunch of broad ass men coming out of character out here. And I've been one of them with my anger. Getting so much better, you guys. I'm seeing it from this point of view. How could I not fall victim to the anger if I let my rate of vibration drop? How do I keep my rate of vibration up? I keep the food in check. I keep the workout high when needed. And I keep them positive affirmations, positive thoughts, positive self-talk on fucking running on blast, on repeat. Better than the opposite. How you talking to yourself? How you talking to yourself? You're shaping your world. Your perspective of the world is a secret confession of character. You're shaping your world like that from your self-talk and your actions. Negative self-talk shows you a negative fucking landscape. You're looking through a negative lens, motherfucker. You're in control. I'm telling you guys, this is how it works. Those kids loved me after. I would hear stories of them going to different joints after, or even after I parole, or they parole. And they message me. Man, Wes, now I see that you really loved me. Now I see that you really loved me. You stood in harm's way to discipline me when I needed it most. Thank you. I wish you were here now because I'm back on that white and I need you. I need you. I know this is how they all turn out. I've been around too many of them. I've been one of them. You guys, you have to stay strong and keep your rate of vibration up to teach them correctly and see the best in them. If you're seeing only negativity in them and hate, and you have hatred for the negative vibes you're getting, the circumstances at play, you've just dropped your rate of vibration and you're weak at that moment. Bring yourself back up and revisit. Bring yourself back up and revisit the problem. You'll see it from a different lens and have nothing but solutions, and you will see the best in them. The only way we're going to get people to fucking change is to see them how they should be, not how they are. If you see people how they are, they'll stay as they are. If you treat them as they should be, they'll be as they should be. Stop giving up on people. I'm so fucking glad you guys didn't give up on me. I love you guys. Let's go.